Hello, how you doing? This is my monthly update that I promised you. It is now February and I'm going to let you know what my progress is, how far I've run, how much I've raised and say a few thank yous to people who've donated as well. So let's start with the donations because that's the most important part. 285 quid so far, which is fantastic. That's what people have donated. That's 5% of the target that I've set myself, which is 5 grand. And we're only 9% into the year, so I think we're doing okay. We need a few more donations this month, but I think we're doing okay, which is good. So I figured out that it's better to ram this down people's necks at the end of the month or the beginning of the month, simply because that's when people have been paid. So if you see a sign on my Facebook asking to donate halfway through the month, I understand if you don't, because obviously it's getting to that time of the month where people don't have money and they're waiting for the pay. So that is the donations. If we look at the progress, I have run to date 43.5 miles. I have done 7 workouts. I have run for 5 hours and 44 minutes and I have burnt 5,000 calories. So I think I worked it out as about 32 Bakewell tarts or about 8 Big Mac meals is pretty much what I've burnt off in 5 hours work, so I'm quite happy with that. Anyway, I have also been given my BHF Foundation t-shirt. It's a little bit skin tight on me, but I'm a rugby player, I'll fill it out. Brand new trainers as well. However, they were quite expensive. I went in and I had a foot analyzer test where they put me in a treadmill, film my running, and we look at whether or not I'm pronating or running with a weird gait. Now, apparently I overpronate, so they recommended these, which very conveniently were over £100. So the price apparently is in the gel, which is this stuff here. Apparently this gel is worth more than 1 month's travel in the city centre of London. So I'm still trying to work out if I've been had there. I don't know. Now then, my Just Giving website. If you want to donate and you're not a Facebook friend or you're not privy to my Facebook account for this 1000 miles in 2014, then my Just Giving website is www.justgiving.com/Stu-Dixon. Stu with a capital S, Dixon with a capital D. Okay, and if you want to look at my progress, then you can have a look at my Map My Run profile. And you can get to that by typing in www.mapmyrun, or one word, .com/profile/42944831. Now I have no idea what those numbers mean, but they felt it necessary to put them at the end instead of my name, which I think would have been a little bit easier. But I am not into software development, so I'm probably not privy to information these guys are. Anyway, as you can see, I'm a luminous orange. I now come in many luminous colours as I bought myself some attire for running. I still have a beard, but that is purely because it is cold out there. When I go running and I've got the wind and the rain beating down on my face, at least half of it is protected. So the beard for the time being is going to stay on. Now, because February is a 4-week month, I'm going to have to run a few more miles every week than I normally would do. So I'm having to do about 20 miles a week in order to meet my monthly target. And I'm also going to run the British Heart Foundation sponsored Nebworth Park Run, which is a 10k run. and it's in Nebworth Park, which is up near Stevenage, which is up near Milton Keynes, which is about 30 miles north of London. For those of you in the north who don't know where Milton Keynes is, that's where it is. I will be putting my map my run on, and when I run that, you will be able to keep up with me in real time. Not that anyone is sad enough to do that, but I will give you the opportunity nevertheless. So that is at the end of February, and then 1 week after, I've got the Reading Half Marathon. Now that's going to be a little tougher. Obviously 13 miles it's not the easiest distance to cover. It will be the longest actual event run that I've run for the British Heart Foundation, and then apart from a couple of little scraggy runs in between, like 5-10Ks, at the beginning of April I have got the Paris Marathon. Now, although I'm registered to run it, I need to get out there, so flying looks like my cheapest choice. I can either jump from the Eurotunnel for 150 quid, or I can fly with EasyJet for £60 and stay over in Paris, have a few cocktails in the flair, or whatever it's called in France. The streets there are very confusing, and then fly back the next day after the marathon. So that's pretty much what I've got going over the next couple of months. Now, at the end of February, I will post another video to let you know of my progress. And I am also going to be arranging a events night in the City University Students' Union as well. So for those of you that are students, please turn up. For those of you that are on the sports teams, please turn up. There will be a quiz night. There will be Beasting the sports teams event as well, and I'll let you know a little bit more on that when I figure out exactly how I'm going to do it. Anyway, I'm now off for a run, pretty easy, 7 miles, and I will check back in about 4 weeks. Okay, see you later guys, bye bye.